G'day, my name is DK from DK Plays on YouTube. I hope you're having a fantastic day no matter where you are in the world. Today, we've got to do something a bit different. We've got to restart the world. I done something incredibly stupid. I was trying to kill the Wither, and I know that the cheese it under the portal in the end is broken, and I tried a couple of different versions to get it to try and work. And in the process of doing that, I copied the world and then tried something that didn't work, so I deleted that world and copied the world again and tried a different method. But I ended up deleting the world twice, so I ended up deleting the world that I had, and I can't recover it, so I've had to start again. But in a way, it's a good thing because we can start the whole process over again and do it better. So enjoy the time lapse of me getting up to speed, and I'll bring you back in as I get things done and organised. So finally found a village, and hopefully it'll have some carrots. Because it's the only one I need. Now is carrots. Got potatoes. It's got carrots. Okay, so let's start. They won't mind. So it's taken me a long time to get here. As you can see, I'm at 1233 by 2534, and my base is at 750 by 250, somewhere around there. I knew it was like that. Well, while I'm here, I'll check all the other houses and see what's available, and I'll be back in a few minutes. Okay, so the sun's about to go down, but we got a compass, we got some bookshelves, some apples, some emeralds, we got the carrots that we were looking for, that's what we were out here for, and we can start heading back. But before we do that, I think we're going to sleep in this village, because sure, why not? I mean, if something happened to us on the way back, then we'll end up here and we can just trace our steps all the way back. So I think we're going to do that. So on the way back, I've just stumbled across this, and that looks like dripstone down there, but I'll work out the safest way to get down, which looks like it's over there. Alright. Alright, we're back up the same way we came down. Right, well that means we can make lava now, so that's fantastic. Alright, well we made it back with no incidences, so that's pretty good. Put our dirt away. We're putting our stuff away. We've got carrots so we can start planting them down. Okay, first things first is we'll start putting stuff away that potato. Okay. Wheat, potatoes, that's for carrots. Those seeds. Those seeds. And pumpkins, melons. there, and there, and that will complete our lava path. So, got some new lava coming through already, which is fantastic. These lava buckets will come in very handy for what we're going to build next. And we're going to do it over here. I've already sorted some of it out. As in, I've built the shape. You can see right here. I'm going to go one up there, one up there, and one up there. Now we just need 3 more for there, 3 more for there, 3 more for there, and then we can see that central bit out, and we have our nether portal. Back in a few minutes. Okay, so I've just picked up the lava buckets for this section. Get this going. Now we'll have ourselves a nice nether portal. There. All right. June. All right. Now we're not quite ready to go to the nether yet. Pretty close. We're not quite there yet. Now let me just do a little something. As you can see, I've got a diamond armor. I still have the iron hat, but I'm going to change that to gold hat pretty soon. And as you can see from my hotbar, I have all diamond tools. My bow needs to be fixed, but we'll get to that in a few minutes. Now, obviously we're going to go into the nether in a couple of minutes. We're going to need quartz. We're going to need to find a fortress. We're going to need blaze rods, nether wart, gold, and what else? There's something else. Oh, if I can get some crimson stems and some warped stems as well, that'd be great. But soul sand, that's what I need. Soul sand is the other thing that I couldn't remember, but now I have. So let me finish doing the rest of my gearing up. I think the gold is down here. It is. I'll do the rest of my gearing up and then we shall head off to the nether. So I shall be back momentarily. Alright, we're ready to go into the nether. Got ourselves a gold helmet, so we should be safe in it. I don't know where we're going to end up. Oh, right on the edge of Soul Sand Valley. I guess it's pretty handy. Some soul sand. Could be bad for skeletons when we first come out, or when we re-enter, because we've just come out the first time, so. Glowstone. Could be handy. Well, I'm gonna go look for the fortress. I'll be back when I find it. So no sign of the fortress yet, but I found Crimson, and I also found Phenylium. So I've got one of those each, and then I've got 27 of those each. So I might head back home and empty my inventory and come back and try a different direction, because it doesn't look like there's anything out this direction that I can see. Like usually that means that it'll be 10 blocks in that direction, but I don't think so for some reason, because I would hear the blaze. Yeah, no, I can't see anything, so I'm gonna head back, empty my inventory and come back and try a different direction maybe. So we're down here at the collection for the iron farm, and that is looking spectacular, and that is looking even better. So this side seems to be getting a lot more since I plugged the gap at the top, which is absolutely brilliant. So I need to go sell some of these so that I can get some XP so that I can enchant my other pickaxe with Fortune 3. So I'll be back in a minute. So while I wait to get the levels up so I can put Fortune 3 on my other pickaxe, I made a quick little chicken farm back here with a comparator clock. So comparator with the red light on, lever, redstone, 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 and then out to this. When you turn that on, it dispenses all the eggs onto this slab, which creates little chickens. When they grow up, then I can hit this button and spew out lava, and they will die, and their eggs or their cooked chicken will go in here. But if I just leave it sit, I can either leave it sit like that and it'll kill the chickens automatically when they grow up, or I can leave it and collect the eggs, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to collect the eggs for now. I'll put this out of the way, because every time I make this I kind of make it out in the open, and it always gets in the way. So I thought I might just stick it around the back here where no one will see it, and then We could actually have a little doorway there. We got a little door there. Yeah, so that's that done. I think one of the next things we're going to build is going to be the pumpkin and melon farm, because we get that going straight away. Then we've got them, we'll have them for days. Now I am just harvesting carrots, beef, potatoes and wheat at the moment down here. I'm eventually going to put the farms up here above the iron farm, because I believe that's going to be the best position for them. So we just jump there. Oh, we can't really get up here. Yeah, go on. So I've got enough space over the top of this. See if I can get up even higher, which I can. It'll make it a lot easier to show you. Right, so at the moment we have 2 pools of water, and if I have the farms above those, then we can still have our iron golems, and we can have our 4 different farms up here with villagers in them, and that way then the iron golems will still spawn in these 2 spots. If I put those farms anywhere else, then the golems will start spawning halfway between the 2, and that just creates problems. So that is the plan. I think that'll work. Now, ever since I put this section up here, I haven't had rogue golems, so I think they were still spawning out on this edge here, on this block. But they're not doing it anymore, which is great, which means they're all going into the harvesting system, into fall into the campfires. Yeah, the campfires do take a lot longer to kill them than lava, but it just, it's handy. So there's campfires behind those. In there. On both sides. So eventually I'll bring this to the to a central point and have both these just go into the same. Because at the moment, this one is working this one is working a lot harder than this one. But if I get them into the central point, and then once I have all my villagers in place and ready to go and all been traded with, then and only then will I move this over to the iron farm, because at the moment, as soon as I make a new villager, they latch onto this composter. So that's why this is out here so far away from that. I have to keep coming down and breaking this, which defeats the purpose of having it in the first place. So that's where we are in that. Now, this has been good, but there was pumpkins all the way down this, and there was melons all the way up this, and for some reason they just keep breaking out. So it's one of those things where I want to make the observer one, and I'll probably make it out here somewhere where it's out of the way, somewhere around here, possibly. Well, look, this is just going to be a starter base, so because I stuffed up my last world, like I said at the start of this episode, that I accidentally deleted it while I was trying to kill the wheeler. So one of those things. But anyway, I'm nearly there. I've got another 5 levels to go before I can get that Fortune 3, Unbreaking 3, Mending and Efficiency 5 onto my other pickaxe, and then we're golden. And there we go. Awesome. So I just jumped into the nether to see if we can go find that fortress again. And unfortunately, I got blown up by a creeper when I walked in, which disabled the nether portal, which means I am now stuck here unless I kill myself. There was a ghast floating around here, but he wouldn't shoot me. So I am going to have to either, as I said, kill myself or hang around until I can get a ghast to spawn and kill me. Bit of a pain in the nuts. I completely forgot to bring a flint and steel with me. I wasn't even thinking. Just walked straight in and bang, straight away. So I'm now stuck in here. I'm just making it a little bit safer for me to be hanging around. Last thing I want to do is get hit by a creeper or hit by a skeleton and bounced into lava. So I don't even have any wood on me, so I can't, you know, put wood here and get the lava to come over and set it on fire, which will light the portal. But if I can get a ghast to shoot me, if I stand here, get a ghast to shoot me and then just dodge out of the way, it should light the portal. So what I can actually do is put a couple of blocks up like so, and then I can stand here and then just dodge out of the way, and then I've hit those blocks, which should light the portal. But while I'm here, I might as well gather up some resources. Soul soil will be good because I can make a cobblestone generator. Also be good if I get soul speed. We can have fast travel around the base. I could also go look for the fortress and then when I come back deal with getting back out. As I said, that could be a case of dumping all my stuff and killing myself. And I reckon if I do it pretty close to the... Like I've got this area that I dug some quartz out of when I first came in yesterday. So I could dump all my stuff down here and then just jump into this lava, kill myself, and then go back to spawn. Oh no, I'll go back to my bed. And then I can just grab a flint and steel and jump straight through again. So that is a possibility. But anyway, we might go on a bit of an adventure first and then we'll see what we can do when we get back. Well, just moments after setting off, so pretty much... Here's my portal. Decided to start mining this way, and straight away we have found some ancient debris. Look at that. Up here at level 77. Right, so I decided to actually dump all my stuff down there and kill myself and go back and get a flint and steel just in case. And when I came back through, my portal orientated this way. My portal was here, but it's now created a new portal here. So I've torn that portal down and I've just put some obsidian blockers on either side so that when I come through I won't get blasted by skeletons here, or I won't get blasted by ghast if they're in the area. So just a bit of a precaution. And now I'm just going to go back and jump off some stuff. Might bring a chest through and put a chest down with flint and steel in it just in case that ever happens again, because that was a bit of a nuisance. Right, so I did manage to get some resources while I was there, so I ended up getting 13 gold ore, another 46 quartz, some soul soil, and some glowstone. And I believe I already have glowstone here. Yeah, I've got glowstone right there. chest. And I'm just gonna put, as I said, I'm just gonna put a chest in the nether side so that I can just dump the flint and steel in there, and that way then I always have a way back, because that was annoying, it really was. Trying to get a ghast, I was there for about an hour trying to get a ghast to shoot me, so I put a chest down there. So then I can put that in there. Now that does mean that if the zombie brutes or the other guys are in the area, you can't open that chest. But not really that concerned. I do have that on me, so I can break down this quartz, and we should get quite a lot of quartz now. This should give us at least a stack and a half. There we go, just over a stack and a half. Brilliant. So we're going to build a cobblestone generator. Cobblestone generator, the other one. Basalt generator. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is going to be where the chests go. Right, I haven't got the chests on me, so I'll sort that out in a minute, but we need these. I go 5. Dirt again, and we want to put dirt down here. We get our soil. And it wants to go here. Rails. There. 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 Rails again. There, there, there. And then we can this. And we can just push those line carts in there. We want to get our rail again, and we want to put one rail down there. That just stops that catching fire. And then we want to make sure the mine carts don't move. Blue ice. I was trying to think of, I could not get that word out. And I will get some smooth stuff out. You know what? Take a bit of glass and we'll also forgotten one thing. Forgotten one thing that I need to go and get. Should have it over here. There we go, trapdoor. Actually forgot something else as well, but we'll deal with that in a minute. We don't have to. Right, so now cool. So now I didn't think about what I was over here a second ago, but we need why? Oh yeah, I used a rail here to stop the ground getting set on fire. So now, you just belly up here and away we go. One of the easiest generator farms you'll ever find. Now, this bottom block has to be soil. If you've only got soil sand, then make a blue light campfire and then place it down and break it, and that'll give you soil from sand. So just up in here to make one of these campfires, which takes 3 sticks, sand, and 3 logs. Put it down, break it, and that'll. So if you do that 5 times, you'll get your 5 soil, which you will need to make this work. The soul sand won't work. And there you go, we have a stack already. Now what we can do is we can put a lid on this. if we make this out of glass. And because we're stuck in here, we can't, it wouldn't matter. I thought if we were stuck in here we could see whether it was daylight or night time, but we can't. So now the next thing to do would be to clear a bit of space out and put a cobblestone stone generator in right here, which I think we're going to do. So I'll be back when I'm ready to build that. Okay, so we're ready now to put a cobblestone generator in here, or a stone generator. So I'm going to remove these. I'm going to replace them with obsidian. Like so. And then there. I believe this is only a bedrock thing that you can do. I don't think you can do this in Java with waterlogged piston heads. Oh, goodness sake. There. We want there. Glass. This. Yeah, my trapdoor. Over there, rail there, and then we should be the lava in, and then we just need to do the redstone. No, I've done it wrong. No, it is. Oh, I know. Idiot. Around again. How do I manage that? I've made this 101 times. Seriously, I've made this 101 times. I know how to make it by now. That's right. Ah. think I know what I've done wrong. But I could be wrong about it too. That's in there. That now looks right. So we can that. Oh, we can't put that in. But we can put that and that in there. Well, that's okay. Right now. I'll be back in a second. Okay, so now we need to replace this block with an observer. Okay. Repeater. Dust. Repeater. Repeater. There's dust. Leave. There. You just be able to go. Of course. Why would it work when there's no redstone down the line? On the pistons. Yep. That was just a timing issue. Perfect. Right, so signal comes out of here because this flashes twice every time it observes something. So the first flash powers this going in here, fires the pistons. The second one goes around, and by the time the signal continues on around to here, and when the second one comes out, this locks this, so it can't fire again and doesn't become a clock. And then we have ourselves a stone and cobblestone generator. So if you want cobblestone, you just do it with a normal pickaxe that doesn't have silk touch on it. Now, occasionally it will stuff itself up and it won't push the blocks across. So, like so. So, let me get it to that point. Yeah. Okay. So if it gets to this point where it's stuck here and it hasn't moved across, all you do is break this first block and it'll start the system up again. And just depending on the game tick speed, sometimes it'll do that where it looks like it's not making any blocks at all. There, it's just done it itself naturally. So you just break that block. And there, it's fixed itself. It's a little bit annoying, but it is what it is. And so there we've got our stone cobblestone generator, and then over here we've got our basalt generator. So we just got the 2 in 1, and we can run around the back here, and we can see that we have in there, and we have that in there. So don't need those there anymore. That there anymore. We can just fill that in and make it look neat. Here we go. Quick, simple little thing. Now what you could do is you could build a little room here with a door, so that if you're in there at night time you don't get creeped up on by creepers or zombies or skeletons. But the glass in this one will allow you to see whether it's nighttime, but this one not so much. Right. So that's that done. May just put a lid on. I think we will. Put a lid over the top of this lava. Go. Job done. Alright, well, it's been an eventful couple of days, just getting back up to speed and getting everything up and running again after my stupidity of deleting the world by mistake. We've got our dripstone lava farm over there. We've got our basalt and cobblestone stone generator there, which we've just built. We've got our chicken farm. We've got our furnace set up. We've got our crops in. We've got our iron farm. We've got our village trading hall. We've been to the nether, but we haven't found anything of use yet. So I hope that you will come and join me again for the next episode, which will be out in a couple of days. So I'm not sure what we're going to do next. Oh, we've got those two types of trees as well. My name is DK from DK Plays on YouTube. I hope that you're having a fantastic day no matter where you are in the world. And if you enjoyed this and you want to see me stub up some more, feel free to subscribe. It's free for a limited time. And get in while the going's good. And I'll catch you next time. Bye now.